it's Demi. How are you all doing? Welcome back to my YouTube channel and I hope life is treating you well. I will do any excuse to get my makeup done. Like any excuse, get a face put on my face. To get a face put on my face? Get a face and makeup done that was not done by me, I'm gonna take it. I love, love, love getting my makeup done. This is not said makeup, I created this. But for today's video, I'm just filming the intro at a completely different time that the video was filmed. But for today's video, I'm really excited. I'm gonna be going to the most well-known, famous makeup artist in my city to get my makeup done. I literally cannot wait. This is Guided by God, aka God Beauty. He's known as Guided by God on TikTok, where he has over 37,000 followers, which for a makeup artist is so crazy. He's had a lot of viral TikToks and he just does incredibly well on TikTok. He's also really well known in the Northeast for his makeup. So God's makeup prices, he says on average an appointment will last an hour and 20 minutes, and for an appointment with God it costs £45. However, I did actually manage to get this one for £30 because he had a deal on where he was like selling his last appointments on this particular day, and I had nowhere to go, but I was like, I've wanted to film this video for the longest time, let's nab that appointment for 30 quid and let's go and do it. But they usually are £45 and they take about an hour and a half. He also has a Patreon, which I think is really unique. I've never seen any makeup artist do this before. It's £10 a month subscription fee, and with the Patreon, I've had a look on his website and it's like a community of makeup artists, people learning makeup who can join the Patreon. He does like live tutorials and like all of that, and it's really, really interesting. So that is another thing that I think he does that makes him stand out from the crowd. But I am so excited to go and get my makeup done. Like, I love getting my makeup done anyway, but I think the way God transforms faces is just like next level, and I cannot wait. So without further rat-a-tat-tat, let's scuttle to his house and go and get this face painted by him. You go for like full glam, you know, but then I was like, if I'm getting it done, I might as well just get full glam.
And especially if you're not going to a natural occasion,
yeah.
You just might decide, you know, if you're going to a wedding, you might want to go.
Be like sitting in the house. So I was speaking to Lewis, who I met before, and he was like, you've got to go to Rusty's if you've got full glam. I was like, well, don't convince us. Oh my god, an eyebrow pluck as well.
You don't mind, do you?
No, not at all.
Just a little few.
I need to go and actually get them done, so
It actually clears a little bit of space for some more shadow. I'll be as gentle as I can.
No makeup artist has ever said to us before what you said about the cut crease. So you know how I said I had a hooded eye? Every time I say that to a makeup artist, they're always like, yeah, it won't be exactly the same, but we'll just like make it work. But you were like, oh no, we'll fake it.
Just take it higher.
I've never had that before, so I'm really excited.
It's like making more of like a, what you would class as a typical like Asian eye space, where it's like a more of a flat space.
Right.
That's good. You've got less lid but more space above to show off my blend. And again, I just work in the space that's visible.
That's really interesting.
Because you've got quite deep set eyes like me. That's what creates the little fold. Like your your eyeball is more further back into your skull, which means if I work too much within your crease, you'll open your eyes and the eyeshadow disappears to the back of your eye. God. So I'll just mark out where it needs to be with your eyes open,
It's really interesting.
Is your skin type any different than the last time I saw you?
Still dry, I would say, especially around my T-zone area.
And a lot of people that come in that have like shininess, it's because they're dehydrated, so they'll feel dry. Like I'm a bit of both. I'm a bit dehydrated, so I'll put makeup on and I'll have like a nose, like a wet dolphin within 5 minutes. But when I don't wear makeup, my skin's quite dull and quite dry, so it's a hard one to try and coach, because it's like which side of things do you go for? Do you try and make it juicy, then you make it oily, or do you try and mattify your skin and then your makeup might go on looking a bit dry or cakey?
So like trying to find that balance.
It's hard.
To be honest, like since I was in school, I used to get my mum to pluck them for us when I was like younger.
Did you
so
do much, or did you do quite a good job?
No, she was all right. I mean, she did overpluck sometimes. I'd look and I'd have like a little line of brow. Yeah. It's like even my mum, for example, bless her, we did a video once where we swapped makeup bags, and it was so funny because, like, you know, I'm not a makeup guru at all, but I have like, you know, pretty standard makeup for people my age. Me mum's, I was like, geez, I was like, she had them, you know, these really flat foundation brushes.
So
I was like, how am I meant to put it on with that? Keep up with all your stories. stories and
Oh, thank you.
you're literally smashing it.
But so are you though.
Oh, thanks.
But I knew you looked different I think it was about maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago. I was like,
oh yeah.
it was looking really good. And then obviously you put your pictures on of your before and after, and I didn't. I think I'd missed that you were actually looking after yourself healthy, because obviously you're vegan anyway, aren't you?
Yeah, I have been for about 4 years, but I was not a healthy vegan.
Yeah, well, I'm naive to it all, and I would have just thought that vegan lifestyle was healthier anyway.
Yeah, a lot of people do, and then when I obviously was quite a bit overweight, they'd be like, "You're vegan." I'd be like, "I am, you cheeky bugger." I really struggled. Mine was actually being called fat in school.
Oh, really?
And then when I left school, going to the gym was traumatising, because it was people are looking at us thinking, why is she here?
Oh, we'll do a nice relaxing clip of me carving out your brow.
I know you've had a few viral TikToks recently as well, haven't you?
Yeah, it's cool.
It's amazing.
I haven't posted in a couple of months now.
No, I think the one I seen was around Christmas. Yeah. You had a viral one, didn't you?
It's just well, you'll know because it's your full-time job. Social media is another job on the side of this job that it's quite easy to blink and you're like, oh shit, I haven't posted for
God, has it been
for
that
ages.
long?
Yeah.
So what were you like when the first ever article come out about you? Was it just mental?
It was just very cool. A lot of them, it's funny, right? I come from, I have my bigger Instagram account, which is just dead now because the algorithm's crap and it just stopped showing my posts when I stopped being able to post during lockdown.
You told us about that. That's why you started the new one, isn't it?
Indeed, yeah. So when I had that account and that was first growing, when Instagram was first becoming big, it was so much easier because the algorithm was on your side to be able to build your followers, and even just being a male doing makeup was quite a unique thing at the time, especially in the UK.
Yeah.
So now there was quite a few American blogs that said come and interview you and stuff, which was really cool.
That's crazy.
There was a little bit of press at a few masterclasses that I'd done, so yeah, there's a few little bits and bobs. It is cool.
As soon as I typed your name in, I could come up. I was like, oh my god.
What was your first break, or was there one particular big video that went did really well? Or?
Yeah, it was my friend used to work at Primark, so she told us the most bizarre things about working as a member of staff at Primark that you wouldn't necessarily know. And I remember me being me, at the time I made a video and it was
all the gossip.
Yeah, it was 5 secrets to Primark workers don't want you to know. And it was it just went crazy. Cosmopolitan reposted it.
Wow.
It went massive, and I'd never had a video even get past 200 views at the time.
Oh wow.
So I was oh my god, what do I do? And then all of a sudden you've got this audience watching you. And I was like, Jesus.
What do I do with this?
Yeah, how do I react? Yeah. But then, because at the time I was really trying to grow my socials, I made it a series so people would email us their workplace secrets.
Oh my god.
And I would be the little...
Yeah,
they would, and I would be the little kind of spy that sat there and told all the secrets. It was so funny though. It was good, but I kind of got bored of it very quick and realised that although they were very fun pieces of content to make, it just wasn't me. It's not what I wanted to do long term.
And what is your very most favourite video to do now that you've been doing it a while? What's the most authentic thing that you can...
You know what? Just a weekly vlog.
Yeah.
It's not, there's no pressure to be anything that you're not. It's literally just your life. It's, the good, the bad, the ugly, everything's there. And it's wholesome to look back on, I did this.
I was going to say, it's good for you and for the audience.
100%, to have them memories.
Probably Fenty Beauty.
Oh, right.
Rihanna's makeup brand. It's so inclusive. It's trend based, but it's also got your essentials. I love so not many brands. I like eyes, lips, and face.
Right.
And I really, really do like literally everything that I've tried. I've then added to my kit and rebought.
That's great, that. Especially from being a celebrity brand as well.
Yeah. But I feel when you think about Rihanna, she's somebody that does no makeup and changes up her looks, and she's done her own makeup for a long time as well.
Oh,
a lot
really?
Of the time
I didn't know that.
So it's not like someone just stamping their name on. She's actually got a passion for it.
Right. I didn't know she was really into it like that. Mm-hmm. Tell you I have got a lot of, and I love her as a person.
Selena Gomez.
Yeah, how do you know?
But I saw you using her liquid shadows the other day. I really want to use, and the liquid blushes. I want to use those.
Mm-hmm. She's unreal.
Because you can get that. Is it from Sephora UK? You can get that now. Where do you get it from?
I got it on Sephora's website. Yeah.
That'll probably be my next brand I invest and have a little look at for sure.
To be fair though, it must be a good makeup brand even outside of the people that love her, because it's always sold out. So there must be a reason. Like I feel like if it was just her fan base, you wouldn't repurchase it.
Yeah, and she wouldn't have the cult following she obviously has.
Definitely.
People just loving the products.
But no, the blush looks so good. I'm dying to try that.
I can breathe again.
Like woo! Oh my god, Jesus.
You've got the room and you've got the space, haven't you?
Oh my god, can you see that, guys? I've never had such a big eyelid in my life.
Yeah, but again, as I say, you've got more of like an oval eye space, so it's more wide. But in the middle,
that's phenomenal.
And then we'll put a lash on as well. It's gonna look amazing.
Even the colours, like they're blended so perfect. You know what, I've had my makeup done by so many people, and don't get me wrong, there's some absolutely amazing makeup artists that I've found. But there's something about your appointments, and I'm not just saying this because we're filming or anything, you're very different. Like, I don't know how to even describe it to tell you what's different, but I think one being attention to detail is massive with you. Like, I noticed that the first time as well. Like, even just like the pluck on the eyebrows, for example, is such a little thing, but to you it gives you the perfect look you want.
I don't want hairy eyeshadow.
So you're basically making your own lashes in-house. Oh my god.
You've got a lovely
I
fluff of the
love.
lash on the outside, but it's very soft on the inside.
Yeah, they are so cute. I love that.
Yeah, so it's more like that half lash effect.
Just do a little flutter. That's my problem when I do my own makeup. The corner of my lashes always comes off.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know.
hard.
Do I just not put enough glue on, do you reckon? Or?
Yeah, and it's the glue you use, it's how long you take to like leave it to dry, it's whether if the lash band's hard or not.
There's actually a lot to it.
There's a lot of variables.
Oh.
But this glue from Amazon, and you can tell this to your followers, it's called the Amida Lash Glue. It's the #1 like rated Amazon lash glue. But it
see, I
like,
just have the duo one.
Yeah, duo's too runny, and I feel like it doesn't cling enough. It like slips around on the eye. Did you notice that?
Yes,
we were having a conversation,
does.
you were blinking, and I just put your lash
Put
on.
it on. So is that a brush, is it? Or?
Yeah, brush on, yeah. And it's latex free. It's white glue. You can get a black one if you want.
Wow.
Amida Lash Glue on Amazon. I think it's like £4. It's the best. I love it.
Jesus, that's so good. You tried the e.l.f. Power Grip?
Yeah, that's a bit too
tacky for you. I bought it because it was on TikTok and I
Yeah.
thought, get in, you know, as you do.
It's like boys' hair gel, isn't it?
Yeah, like I put it on my face and I was like, oh, like, is it meant to be like this? Have you tried any of the new trend? Well, they're new to me. I don't know if they're actually new in the makeup world, but the you know, like you get the Charlotte Tilbury, is it filter finish, and then the e.l.f.'s got a version of it.
I've got the collection of the e.l.f. over here. Yes, I love them.
Do you like them?
And I've got both. I've got like the original like Charlotte Tilbury and stuff, and they're a
Right.
variation on the same thing.
Are they?
Yeah.
My chin and nose area just gets covered, and I use all the like, you get these special liquids, and I've tried them all, but I'm just like, it doesn't work.
Yeah. Well, like the Ordinary and stuff.
I have tried that before, but at the minute I'm trying this like, is it BCA? I've seen this woman on TikTok who was meant to be like a skincare specialist, and it was like this certain ingredient can like reduce your pores significantly, and she was like, use it for a month. So I got this bottle of it, and it wasn't cheap, to be fair. I think it was about 30 quid. And I feel like it is shrinking them, but I thought they'd go, and they're not going.
Well, otherwise your skin can't breathe. Your skin would die if you didn't have pores. That's what
Okay.
they're there for.
So they're not going at
they're
all
not going to
then.
go completely.
Okay.
It's good that they're shrinking though, and that you're seeing an effect. That's excellent. Foundation colour's just ever so slightly warmer because your neck and shoulder is a bit warmer. So I just use the NARS Radiant Long Wear Foundation on me, and then I'm using a Rimmel concealer.
Oh my god. It's literally like airbrush in real life. I love it. That blush is beautiful. So pretty.
I think that's perfect.
It's does, it's gorgeous. I can't get over the eyes. Absolutely speechless. My camera has no blur filter on it. Like, is that me? Holy shit. I look like Kim Kardashian. Okay, Demi, stop loving yourself, love. How is this my face? It pisses us off. It really pisses us off because I actually have the potential to look like this. In my hands, I just don't have the skill. I'm sorry, it speaks for itself. It really speaks for itself. You know the thing I noticed about the appointment with God over any other appointment I've had before, and I've been to a lot of makeup artists, and there's some amazing makeup artists in the Northeast, but the attention to detail that God gives in his appointments, I definitely don't think he'll mind us saying this, but I think he's a bit of a perfectionist. And I think that's why every detail means so much to him, because like the appointments are a bit longer than usual appointments. A typical makeup appointment that I've been to in the past would be about 45 minutes. Maybe an hour. God's are an hour 20, but I think that's because he cares so much about the little details that it's like everything has to be perfect, which is a client, like every little detail's perfect. There's not one thing that I could fault. I cannot get over the fact this is my face. I'm not even going out tonight. I'm bulk filming. I seen he was selling the last appointments off he had, and I was like, you're coming home with me. You're going in my basket. I'm obsessed with myself. I already was obsessed with myself, and now I'm just more obsessed with myself. I don't know if that's a good thing. It's like the little things that I noticed. There's 3 things in particular that I noticed that stood out from Gord's appointment to any other appointment I've been to in the past. First thing being the fact that he said he could do the cut crease on my eye and that it wasn't going to be a problem because I have the hooded eye. It looks so big. Like, this isn't my eye. We've manipulated it. Another thing, like going in, and I did have like hairs on my eyebrows. Like I was, to be honest, I really needed to get them plucked. And he was just like, I'm just gonna pluck these few hairs. And I like literally we were laughing about it. He was like, I don't want hairy eyebrows, I don't want hairy eyeshadow. And it's like the little details like that he does make such a difference to the face. And last thing, custom made lashes. Like, can you believe he custom makes these lashes on the look, the eye? Like he literally like pulls them together himself and creates his own lash. 10 out of 10. 10. If I become a millionaire, you can bet your bottom dollar I'm hiring God, he's moving into my house and he's doing this every single day on me. If I become a millionaire, that's what's happening. Like, there's not one bad thing to say. I feel like I want to say something, but the only bad thing I'm going to say is it's too perfect, because now I know my face has potential to look like this. Well, it's pissing us off because it's not going to look like this when I do my makeup. I feel like a baddie. I feel like such an Insta baddie. Let us know what you think below. I would love to hear your opinions, and if you would like us to do more videos like this one where I go to different makeup artists, makeup counters, whatever the hell you want, let us know and I'll do my best to get that done for you. And yeah, I'm so excited. I need to bulk film some content. I need to get the reels going. Like, I need to film because I look glamorous. I hate this gap in my hair that occurs. What is happening? I hate it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, if you would like more videos like this, let us know what you would like in the comments below. And without further rat-a-tat-tat, I'm going to let you go. And I'll see you very shortly for another one. Bye!